Yes, my people, how we doing? Darren Bent here for the YouTube channel. As always, Darren here, by the way, Darren Bent. Bringing you something a little bit different. Something I've not done in a while, actually. Now, you know I'm always collecting sneakers, various sneakers, and there's some that I show you, and there's some that I don't. Why that is, I don't know, is because, listen, if I'm, the amount of sneakers I'm collecting, should I say, like, it'd be crazy trying to put them all out there, do you know what I mean? And in my personal opinion, not every sneaker deserves its own video, certainly. So I like to sometimes do them in clutters. I did that when I first started this channel. I might do 4 or 5 shoes in one video, and this one's just ones that I picked up recently. I picked them a little while ago, but I thought the need to show you guys, maybe not necessarily do one video, but to show you all in a crop, and showing you guys, let me know what you think about them. As I said, it's impossible at the minute. In my opinion, it's absolutely impossible to keep up with all the drops that are happening. We saw the Travis Scotts, obviously they were crazy this year. We've seen the Year of the Rabbit, we've seen New Balances. There's been so many different drops this year, and trying to stay on top of all of them is, listen, it's an impossible job. It's not easy at all to do that, but I'm trying to do it for your guys' benefit. So let me start showing you now some of the sneakers that I've picked up so far. Not even so far this year, because that's wrong. Just ones I've picked up over the last couple of weeks, and you guys have to let me know what you think. So let's start with shoe number 1. Let's get you the first one. Here's the first box here. Really nice box. It's got the rose in Harlem, so that should give you kind of an inkling as to what it is. Let's open up the box. Again, it's got, look, nice little bit of detail there on the inside of the box. It actually says about the midfoot lockdown, because you can lock these trainers down to make sure it's proper fitted nice. And a little bit of detail about even the sole and stuff. So yeah, you should maybe check that out. Let's go into here, and here we go. I mean, as I said, I'm not even taking them out of the box. Let's try and move a little bit of this stuff here. The Teyana Taylor Jordan 1, with the rose in Harlem on the front there, as you can see. Again, when I first saw this shoe, I'll get them both out so you can actually see both of them. Actually, let's do that. When you see the shoe here, I mean, it's got Tay there, and obviously the Nike swoosh, another. A lot of detail. When I saw pictures of this shoe's surface, and I know that she's done collabs before. I think she did one with, I want to say Adidas and Reebok. I want to say, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's Adidas and Reebok, Teyana Taylor's first collaborations. The first one, I believe, with the Jordan brand. When you look at the detail in pictures, I thought, oh no, they are absolutely not for me. They are not for me. But when you actually get the shoe, and I took a chance on it because it is a Jordan 1, you know, it's my favorite Jordan silhouette, not all-time silhouette, but Jordan silhouette. I thought, let me just give it a go. When they first came, I don't know why, but and they don't look anything like Travis Scott's, but I had Travis Scott's vibe with it. Maybe it's a little kind of stitching around the swoosh, but I like the way the swoosh kind of flips up there. I like that little bit of detail. I think the yellow laces actually sets it off a little bit nicely as well. But I think for me, the most impressive thing about this shoe is the leather. When you feel the leather on this shoe, let me just move that a little bit. Thank you. Sorry about that, mid-video. When you look at the leather in the shoe, it is so soft. You could tell they have not, now she's a superstar, but you can tell they have not kind of scrimped when it comes to the leather, because I've said, new release Jordan, sometimes the leather is a little bit hard and uncomfortable. These are not. These are really nice. Obviously, in that kind of Chicago colorway as well, which we love. But do you know what I actually love as well? I like the heel. How they've just used the brown. Like, you've obviously got the black tick, the red, which is obviously synonymous with the Chicago colorway. But then just throw a bit of brown there just to make it a little bit different. I really like these. The yellow laces. As I said, you've got the big rose on the front there as well. The gold lace hoops. Really nice shoe. And listen, as I said, we know that she's a superstar. Makes great music. Again, this is a bit of a weird one. I actually prefer the left shoe more than I do the right, because the left sneaker has got the black swoosh, and as I said, the brown heel on the back. But I'm not quite sure about the red swoosh on this side and the green kind of spikes coming off it. I think if both shoes had been like the left one, I think I would have liked them more. But I think the right shoe lets it down, and that's quite bizarre. I know they always have 2 separate or different shoes with the collab with Jordan, but yeah, I wasn't sure about the right shoe in this one. But again, I'd probably give this shoe out of 10 a solid 7.5. I'd say this collab with Teyana Taylor, the Jordan 1, I'd probably give them a solid, 7.5. So I like them, and I will rock them eventually. But as I said, here they are. Here's the first ones that I've picked up in the last couple of weeks. Yeah, and the next shoe I want to show that I picked up as well is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Air Jordan 1 Next Chapter. Listen, the hype around the shoe is massive, and rightly so. Miles Morales, Spider-Man, liked it. I really like the shoe. Again, it's got that Chicago colorway, and you know how much Chicago's go for when it comes to the Jordan brand. But again, these are nice. I like the colors. I like the detail, the different types of material. Again, this leather is nice leather, but it's a little bit harder than the Teyana Taylor leather that I showed you. I really like this shoe, and I really like the Spider-Man, by the way. Now, I think the second Into the Spider-Verse, I think, is in cinemas now. I only watched the first one with Miles the other day, so I'm a little bit behind, because I think that came out in 2018, I think. So I quite like this little collab between Jordan and the Spider-Man, obviously Marvel. But again, really nice. I like the details, the little circles on the back there. I like that they've kept it kind of simple with the Chicago type colorway, but then put their own kind of spin on it again. The black laces, of course, black laces again in here. I've not even laced mine up. The kind of see-through red sole, which is always a nice detail on the Jordan 1. I don't know what I'm going for when Jordan 1 is my shoe. But again, I really liked it. I don't know why I didn't pick it up straight away when they got released, and then someone hooked me up with a very good price on these. So you know what I mean? You know you are. Shout out to you. But yeah, I picked these ones up as well. I wanted to show you guys as well that I've got these, because the hype around them's mad. Now these are the next chapter, because there was a Jordan 1 before in the Spider-Man range, which I'm sure will pop up bing here. But out of the two, I think I prefer these. These are my favorite. And yeah, I'm likely, so I will have to lace these up at some stage and get these on my feet. So yeah, let's say that again. These are the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse Air Jordan 1 next chapter. And the third shoe that I picked up, again, it came out, I think, in May. Here we have it, the Craft Vibrations of Naija. Again, we know how we've seen the Craft before came out. We saw the 4 come out. It was like the Phantom Dust Craft 4. Still, even now, not quite sure what it's called, but I think, again, these are one of my favorites, and I know people are going to say, does he ever talk about anything else other than the Air Max or Jordan 1? But listen, you know I love them shoes. I love this. I love the kind of hairy suede on the swoosh. Again, they've gone with that premium type leather. I really like it. The kind of not like beigey type sole, you know what I mean? I quite like that, like a nice light brown. Again, this was a shoe that I looked at the pictures and thought, no, I'll probably pass. And do you know what? I actually walked past someone and saw it on their feet and thought, you know what? I need to get a pair of those, because they look better on foot than they did off, if I'm honest. And now I've got them. I've still not put them on my feet, but I really like them. Again, it's a Jordan 1. You can never go wrong. And people keep telling me, and they keep trying to convince me, that Jordan 1 is no longer the heavyweight of the Jordan silhouettes, and I still think it is. I will still have these first. And as I said, I kind of fluctuate between 3 and 4 as to which one goes second and third. But I love these, and I love this colorway. It's summertime now as well. So these are definitely a summer shoe. But as I said, when you start feeling the detail there, I mean, quite hard there with the hard kind of hairy suede. A little bit there as well up on the top of the ankle. Of course, you've got the Wings logo there. They've even tried to do a little bit there on the tongue. It's a really nice shoe. Listen, it's not a hype shoe. It's not always. A lot of the time I do talk about hype shoes, but this shoe I wouldn't say, or any of the 2 I've shown you down there, I don't think they're massively overhyped. I just think they're really nice shoes, and sometimes it is nice to just put a nice shoe out there. So yeah, here we have the Vibrations of Naija Air Jordan 1. You guys let me know what you think of these recent pickups. Is there any of these that you want to see a little bit more of? Any more of the detail in there? Let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you're going to buy these, any of them that you passed. Yeah, that engagement. As I said, we're doing this channel for you guys. So any engagement you can give me, I absolutely love. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. Actually, smash that like button. That's what we need. We need to conquer the algorithm. Smash the like. Subscribe to the channel. Comment underneath. But most importantly, enjoy your day. Stay safe. Peace.